Welcome back to the Culturally Effed Laboratory, where we are exploring new avenues of scientific fuzzification. Previously, we've talked about changing you on a genetic level and installing custom furry parts, lab-grown. But forget animal DNA. You just want rabbit ears and stuff, right? So let's just build robotic parts and hook them up to your body. Furries have been working in IT for years, so it only makes sense to have IT working in furries. Being electrochemical signals, nerve impulses can be converted to digital signals and back. That means that your brain could control motors and other devices, allowing for fine control of a tail, for example. It could also get input from sensors, allowing you to smell pheromones or see in the dark. While it is very cyberpunk and cool to envision these as all chrome and wires, cybernetic parts could be just as easily made to look like a fursuit. Set your tail's firmware to update and settle in. Going full cyborg so you can become a walking furry rave is culturally effed. We're starting to make pretty good nerve-controlled prosthetic limbs. Heck, you could buy some brainwave detecting robot tails and ears today on the internet. The benefit of a robotic tiger tail is that you can upgrade it as technology improves, either hardware or software. We need a way to power it though. Option 1, batteries. You'll have to plug it in at night to charge. Option 2, your tail will somehow generate its own kinetic energy, and that could be as something as simple as a kinetic generator, like one of those shake-powered flashlights. And it would charge as you walk. Or something as exotic as installing a customized electric eel zapper organ in your backside to convert calories into electricity. A robotic tail would likely need software to move back and forth as you walk. It could even be programmed to help you keep your balance. Other considerations would be how to safely attach it so you don't hurt yourself where they join when and if you fall down. It would also need to be light enough not to cause long-term injury to the other parts of your body, such as straining your back. You'd probably need a port for installing it at the base of your spine. If it's going to be a part of you, that means you probably want to feel sensations from it. That means pressure sensors under the synthetic fur and motion sensors to tell you when and how it's moving. The info from these would need to somehow be transmitted back into your spine in a way that makes sense to your brain. No matter how good we make the technology, though, you're going to have a period of adjustment because your brain isn't used to getting signals from a new limb. Like getting a nose ring, installing a cybernetic tiger tail wouldn't be that problematic. Again, we'd need to prove that they're safe, but that's mostly a matter of engineering and testing. You'd probably also be able to charge or download firmware updates for your tail. Oh, you might need some tail antivirus software too. One potential downside is that a robotic tail isn't self-repairing. Fake fur doesn't grow back if you're too close to the stove, so you'll need to be reupholstered occasionally. When you slam that thing at a door, it's going to stay broken until somebody fixes it. While most people with prosthetic limbs get pretty savvy at repairs themselves, you'll still be reliant on access to spare parts. Plus, you'll have to figure out how to reach your own tail, so better take some yoga. It's also worth mentioning to consider the ethics of, say, cutting off a perfectly good, healthy arm to attach a robotic tiger arm. That's tough to reverse if you change your fursona. Like early adopters in other fields, furries investing in the development of these technologies could help bring them to market faster and improve lives. Complex prosthetics are expensive to fabricate and maintain, so driving down the costs would mean poor people could also have sophisticated replacement limbs. even something as simple as a device for generating reliable electricity in the body would be a huge breakthrough. You could have pacemakers that never need a new battery, for example. So cyborg furries are one option, but why settle for just one? Why not all three? That's the topic of our next chapter. So be sure to join us next time for the final episode of FURSUIT Futures. I am your host Arrkay, and this has been FURSUIT Futures on Culturally Effed. Today's episode was written by Tempo. Find his works of fiction in the description. And with the collaborative help from Nasido, check out their content as well. Link also in the description. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Culturally Effed. And if you like what we do, please support us on Patreon. Even $1 a month gets you access to all of our videos early. That's patreon.com/culturallyeffed. See you next time.